Hey guys, 2022, a new year, and I thought I should try something new that I never or haven't tried before. And there's a subscription-based service. In my mind, a subscription-based service is not tangible in the sense that you don't really own anything. You're just borrowing or lending from someone, and you have to return it some way or sometime. And I guess this matched with my traditional thought of owning a house instead of renting it. But enough about me. Let's start our series with my experience using the Apple One. Since this is the first episode, I will figure out something on how Apple Ones work. Apple One is a bundle-based subscription service that consists all Apple currently offers service in a one single price. It includes Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, iCloud Plus, and Apple Fitness Plus. The reason for all is because technically not all services are bundled as you can see from here. The only all is a premium version that includes Apple Fitness Plus. Just one tier of this service, the premium version, includes Apple Fitness Plus, where it can be shared with 5 other people. So you are saying single individual don't need to get fit where they actually need the most, if you know what I mean. But there's that. But if you pay attention to the package that I showed just now, you'll find something interesting. And there's the price. Let me roughly translate it to USD for comparison. It is about 3 times cheaper than the US price, and that's the reason that got me into trying it. Granted, it is free for the first month, so everyone can get to try out for themselves, but you know how I feel about subscription. For a fair comparison, this is a quick breakdown if you were to buy separately. Apple Music, $10. Apple TV Plus, $5. Apple Arcade, $5. And a 50GB iCloud Plus, $1. Total, $21. So you save about $6 as per shown in Apple website. But that is assuming you actually use all the product offered in this bundle. In today's episode, we will start off easy with iCloud Plus, the $1 part of the whole Apple One bundle. Technical detail aside, which you can easily find in the Apple website like Hide My Email or Private Relay, most users will only focus on one thing, and that's the iCloud storage. For $1, you will get 50GB of cloud storage, which seems like a lot in the first glance, but once you actually use features like iCloud Backup, which can eat up your storage. But I guess this is a common knowledge. Let's actually dive into our topic. Local versus cloud storage. Do you sometimes feel a dilemma where you are not sure which tier of storage you should get? If yes, I hope this video helps you to open up another option. In a real world scenario, some user might, due to a budget constraint, bought the lowest tier iPhone, like a 128GB iPhone 13, since it priced lower, $799 to be exact. Bumping up to 256GB will cost an extra $100. So, is it worth it? Linking this question to iCloud Plus 50GB is too little. So let's take 200GB that will cost us $3 a month as a comparison. A quick math. A typical user in US might upgrade their phone every 2 to 3 years. So let's take 3 years as an example. 3 years of 200GB iCloud equal to $108. So it costs almost as much as our physical storage upgrade to a 256GB iPhone. So in this case, you might as well go for a 256GB iPhone for a better resale value in the future. But what if you are the one that think 128GB is just barely enough? Then I think the $1 50GB iCloud storage might hit right in the park. Same math, 3 years equal to $36, and you essentially get a 178GB iPhone. Typically, phone and video is one of the biggest culprits that eat up your storage. And by moving that to the cloud, I believe you can put more other things in your phone. Since this video is talking about the Apple One, technically, the price for this iCloud Plus storage is less than $1 if you think about it. By moving your photo, video, document to the cloud, and if you own another Apple device, you instantly feel that all your device is connected. It feels really convenient. And I think it's quite worth it, even if it's just used for the cloud auto backup. 3 years worth of data, worth more than $36, right? I am speaking from average user point of view that have an iPhone and iPad. By the way, free iCloud do provide 5GB of storage. I can view my phone taken from my iPhone from iPad, saving document in my iPad, and view it when I'm on the go from my iPhone. private relay or hide my email is just icing on the cake. And this concludes my review on iCloud Plus in Apple One Bundle. Stay tuned for my second episode where I will be discussing my experience using Apple Arcade. Thanks for watching. Ciao!